God, I love Anna.
I know, right?
First T2K character ever made. Showing up near the finale. All right.
Yep.
That was incredibly gratifying. She, I mean, I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter. Honestly, she would take a moment to be happy with what just happened, and then she would feign organizing troops and misdirecting them, misleading them.
I mean, she'd have to roll coolness under fire.
For sure. Yeah. Coolness under fire, which honestly, that should be fun. Should be okay.
Roll coolness under fire for me. I don't think you get unit morale, though, because no one's near you.
What? Is that how that works?
Let's go to unit morale or to the suppression roll in combat.
That was Peter and the Wolf. Weird.
I know what I was singing. You roll 1 base die for your coolness under fire. If you have line of sight to any non-incapacitated friendly fighter, also roll a base die for your current unit morale.
Okay, so
you
just
do
self.
not. Yeah,
so just self.
Huh? I've been lenient on that numerous times. I've been like, yeah, whatever.
I think I still could get it. I got a decent shot. Nope, I got a 4.
So she's suppressed and takes a point of stress. Where's that put her?
She's broken again.
Yeah. So she's incapacitated by stress.
So she is incapacitated by stress. So like her face is just smeared with blood, and she starts to smile, and then it fades as she realizes that was a human life, and she's just staring and the shock of it. She reaches her hands up and wipes her eyes and pulls them down, and it's blood and little chunks of bone.
In the background, we can just see people mobilizing, trying to move into positions to figure out where the shots are from, but it's just fucking quiet, like no sound at all. But we can see people starting to move and point.
Good times. Is that going to be a cutaway scene? Like, oh, good. Because nobody else was here for that, too.
Nope.
God, she's at 6. Current her capacity is 5. That was even after healing 1.
I know. She healed 1, automatically incapacitated by stress
broke.
again. Yeah.
Real broke. She's going to have to deal with another trauma.
Yeah, maybe.
Her empathy. Well, she
passed the last
time.
Yeah.
She got really lucky.
We'll have to wait till she sleeps for the next one.
I know, right?
What do you guys think so far?
I think it's fun.
That was good. Yeah. I still don't have a fucking clue what we're going to do, but...
Yeah.
I mean, have an idea. I think Kyle's idea, him and Merrick maybe go in and try to schmooze, get information, find what the fuck's happening, but if you go in, you're probably not getting out.
Yeah, that's a real... I don't
even mean
know.
him killing you. I just mean he's not going to let you
detained
leave.
at best. Yeah. Even the WHO would be like,
who the fuck are you?
Yeah. What authority do you have? You know?
Yeah. You're one of the ones that created this thing?
Right. No.
Well, that's where, I guess in my head, that's where maybe Merrick can smooth things out. I mean, potentially use the, what's the word I'm looking for? A cop that investigates things.
Detective?
Thank you. Fuck. Telling you. It's catching up. It's catching up to me. I've been hitting the head too many times.
God, can you guys believe how much shit has happened in this fucking campaign?
Yeah. Yeah, we've been playing for like 3 fucking years.
But anyways, what I was saying about the detective thing is maybe you guys ran into each other and like at that village that we were at and started wanting to investigate it, and the path led you here. I don't fucking know. I'm spitballing ideas.
That's not a bad idea. And it's half truth to be like, I met Lieutenant Bruce. He had information
in the book.
Right. Well, but, that's too much information to give them.
Maybe.
But to be like, yeah, he didn't know what was going on. We kind of pieced it together that this could be a thing. And then we go in. But also, do we really want to like have a direct conversation with the WHO and or Yuri? Because Yuri's going to be... He's not fucking stupid.
But us going in guns blazing...
Also stupid.
Right. Kind of almost like a lose-lose.
Well...
Lesser of two evils, maybe?
It's Adam providing us with a hero's conundrum. That's what it is.
But I do think, I mean, again, like that detective, you and Bruce, that's a good premise.
Mm-hmm.
But back to what we were talking about earlier, he's not going to be like, oh, cool. Thanks for checking into it. We got it. Yeah, go ahead. You can leave. No problem.
He might. He might be like, well, I mean, honestly, the WHO might be like, you can fuck off. We've got it covered, you know?
Yeah.
And then what do we do from there?
That brings us to just part 2 of the conundrum.
Right. Guns a-blazing. But then is that honestly the best option that we have? Or is the best option we have supporting the WHO and helping them figure out a vaccine or a way to fucking cure this shit instead of firebombing everybody?
Yeah, I mean, if we can get it to where we don't have to destroy every town, village, and citizen that has a sniffle.
But destroying the virus in general is probably the best. Well, because then you don't know if it's also other places and if it's still spreading around. Then if you get rid of the vaccine, then it still spreads even if you get rid of it.
There is actually a virus.
Kyle's got a good point on that one, too.
What do you mean if there's an actual virus? Yes,
They could just virus. Be, being, oh no, people have, a basic flu influenza B and we're killing them.
No, because like this is this is extreme player knowledge, like feeding into this. No, it's a legit thing that's real bad.
I mean, we ran into some cholera or scarlet fever earlier.
We ran into cholera, and there was another one. What was the one early on with the refugees? That one was...
botulism?
No. I think that one was also cholera.
Adam doesn't have his ears on.
Yeah, it's fine. It's like early on when Jacob was like, let's not shoot them because they're just people.
I know exactly what you're talking about. For some reason, I thought it was botulism.
No. We don't let them get anywhere fucking near us. Oh, no. It was, it starts with a D. Typhoid fever.
Typhoid fever.
Yep, you're right. That's what it was.
D. That's not D. I was thinking
distemper. Was like diphtheria?
Yeah, I was thinking distemper, and that's dogs. But anyway, either way, we were talking about taking it to the WHO in the first place because they have the resources to actually do something with the virus.
Right, but is the WHO even there? Is this just Yuri somehow infiltrated them or got some of their vehicles and blah, blah?
I mean, that's Yuri liquefying people and injecting other people with those liquefied people.
This is making milkshakes out of people and being like, here.
I mean, there's another option. I guess there's the door number 3, which is probably the worst of the options. Is
Kill
we
Jake.
all I said it's the worst of all the options. All 4 of us go in
No,
willingly.
that's a bad idea. That one's a bad idea. I stand by that one's a bad idea.
It is. It's just. I mean, we're former enemies, but he was reasonable. Where it's like, hey, your goal and our goal could be the same.
Yeah, but Murphy has enough resentment towards Yuri that he's expressed on multiple occasions that I don't think that would be the wisest decision.
Oh, I agree.
If the overarching arc of this game is let's just show how Stockholm our initial party is, that's not good.
Yeah. No, I think it could be a really interesting story choice if Merrick and Bruce go up and y'all keep watch. I mean, like we have been doing right along.
Yeah, and it's just if it goes sideways,
Oh, dude, if it goes sideways, it's bad.
because there's nothing that we can do to help you except for try to shoot our way in. But how are we even going to know if they're just like, okay, well, you're with us now?
I mean, that'll be pretty obvious.
Yeah, because you don't come out.
Right. And if we get taken away somewhere, then we would probably leave breadcrumbs of some kind along the way, so that way you could track us.
I'm going to assume between Murph and Emmett, they would try to rescue you, like, in the moment.
Yeah, for sure. No, I think that's what we do. We do like we normally do, and Bruce and Merrick go up.
I do like the idea of, like, the investigating it, like using the detective angle is a half truth, and the best lies are
Right.
have some truth in them.
Right. That's
And like
kind of what I'm thinking.
And like you said, he's not stupid, so having truth as the backbone of the argument.
Here's the thing. I'm still going to have to roll persuasion. And it's how well I get like a +1 bonus for stating my argument well. That is what it would be. So I might end up with, I might get an A and an A, honestly, for that roll.
And I'm sure his intelligence is.
Yeah. Yeah, Yuri's really good at persuasion. So it's like persuasion
that
versus
goes under
persuasion.
empathy.
So.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, that's.
You guys ready to get rolling?
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in there you might actually want to keep and might just consider the beginning of an episode.
That's fun, because I was
You were doing
some other
things.
shit. Yeah, I was doing some other shit. Some prep shit. That's
we're
fine.
like, okay, we have option A, which isn't great, option B, which isn't great, and option C, which is terrible.
Were these in-character conversations or player conversations?
Player. They're
Okay,
player
cool.
conversations.
That's fine. Yeah. All right, so this is where we would come in with story. We see this same train yard, right? And it looks like it's maybe springtime. But we see this exact same area. It's no longer winter like it was before when LT had dropped Agent Noah, Ben, off here. And we see him come walking out of one of the buildings, walks out, and there's this other woman there with him. And he's like, all right, so Rebecca, if I can make it back this way, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'll be able to make it back, but I will try. I'll try to get back here. And she's like, no, I understand. Whatever you can do. If you don't make it back here in, say, a couple of weeks, we can make it back in Krakow and meet up there. He's like, of course, the church, right? She's like, yes, the church. He leans over and kisses her. Walks over to the train tracks, and there's a train sitting there. And we see him get on, we hear it go, and it starts to go down the tracks, seemingly in a southerly direction. And we kind of fast forward and we follow it along the countryside. And it stops at a village. And he gets out and starts handing some food to some people and some blankets. And gets back on the train. And we can see it like time lapse as this train is going along. And we see him stop at another village and hand off, some food and some supplies and blankets. Gets back on the train, continues on. Are the blankets not subtle? Is that not subtle at all?
And Christopher Columbus, son of a bitch.
Gets back on the train and continues, and we see it going along, and it's nighttime. And like the camera would pan over to the east and zoom across the countryside, and we see Murph sitting there, laying there with his legs kind of strapped to a stretcher of some sort. He goes, is that a fucking train? That's it. And we come back to the house.
We heard a train day 2 out of the internment camp.
Yeah, somewhere in that, right? 3 days, yeah.
Yeah.
Weird, right?
All right. So what are you guys doing? What's your plan? What are you going to do? It is nighttime.
Burn all the blankets.
You guys are back at the house, and it is nighttime. And what do you want to do? What's your plan? What are you going to do?
That was the discussion that we were having.
Okay, so we go in the morning time. Lieutenant Bruce, you and I go in, and we talk to them. Let them know the information that we have. We meet them face to face. And if everything is up and up, it is good. If not, well, what is our contingency?
Run?
No,
Well,
that is for us, but we have bigger problem.
I mean, the problem exists whether we succeed or don't succeed.
Okay, so if Lieutenant Bruce and I fail to determine that these people are good people, what is your next step?
Our next step would be to try and get you all out of there. I would say we would wait for a signal from you on whether or not it's good or bad. Because last time, no signal seemed to weigh pretty heavy on your conscience when we took care of it.
Yeah. There are many more of them now this time.
Mm-hmm.
And they are more heavily armed. So,
And definitely known to be more likely just to end you as talk to you. So,
okay, so we use caution.
extreme
So
caution, but
You two do not exist until you do.
if you need us.
Well, here's the thing. How long, let's say you go in, you don't come out for hours and hours. How long before we're like, okay, fuck this, we're having a 2-man assault to try to get you out?
How much does this disease mean to you? If it is hours and hours and we do come out, we are either A, safe, or B, very unsafe.
But if you're safe, we don't want to go in guns blazing.
Look, what do we have as far as rations and things for me and you, Murph? I've got one left.
I'm out of food. I got water. I'm
You
out
have
of
none.
food.
So you've got water.
I will leave you all of my ration. I will leave you the ration that I have.
Okay.
I do
so
not need rations for what I am doing.
I can go a couple days. It's
Well,
fine,
I
but
understand
I
that.
appreciate it.
My question is how long can me and you just basically set up shop, sit, hold a post?
You need to be able to stay as long as possible. So the more rations you have up front, the better. So I will give you the one ration I have. And I will give you 3 waters. I will keep one. If that is okay.
Water we're good on. I mean, I'm sitting
Okay.
on what, 7, I think currently. So water we are well equipped on to where we could ration that out for a week to almost 2. It would be rations of food and what is logically feasible for how long we could sit in one spot.
Okay. So I give you a ration. Bruce, how many rations do you have to give?
4.
Okay. All right, we go in morning time, because Ref is actually bored and looking at ceiling. Apparently, this is boring.
Just a little bit.
All right, so we should be able to set up shop for, what do you want to say then? 5 days?
If we're not back in 5 days, yeah, please. Find alternative.
No, I mean, if you're not back in 5 days, or you haven't given us some kind of signal as to whether it's going okay or not. Because if you're saying, hey, you've infiltrated and it's okay, you can still give us the signal, and then we'll just back off to the rendezvous point.
Okay. Okay, rendezvous point. Yeah, here at the base camp. Okay.
Yes.
And here's the other thing. I think that you guys should go significantly ahead of us and let us follow on and set up shop. Because if we all go in together, then let you go forward, it might give away our position of where we're going to post up.
Well, absolutely. We will go, and then it is on you to make sure you are hidden but still in sight lines.
Yeah, I've got a pretty good location.
Okay.
All right.
Actually, I will eat my one ration of food because I have not eaten yet today. So. All right, so we're gonna go in the morning, Ref.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Do any of you want to sleep or rest? Because I haven't rested. Nobody's rested yet.
Right. So that means within the first 24 hours, we would become sleep deprived anyhow.
Right.
Unless we are rotating shifts in our point where we're watching.
I think it would be a good idea if we all rest and you make your approach late afternoon.
Okay,
Early.
but that means we're all sleeping during the day shift and nobody's on watch. Unless somebody wants to be on watch and be sleep deprived. That's up to you guys.
But if it turns out to be days or whatever, Emmett and I can rotate sleep shifts while we're keeping an eye on the building.
Okay,
Right.
so
Same with you guys.
Bruce and I are going to go to sleep, right?
Mm-hmm.
For the day shift, and then we'll head out for the afternoon shift.
Correct.
Deal.
Yeah,
Okay.
and that way we're going to be put in position just end of day towards night.
Gotcha. Okay. Ref, we have a plan.
Okay. Yeah, so who's heading out when and doing what?
Bruce and I are going to sleep during the day shift and then head over to the train station in the afternoon. So the morning shift, we're going to sleep the morning and then go during the day shift.
Okay. And then what's everybody else doing?
Everybody else will be keeping watch during the morning shift. We'll follow with quite a large amount of distance behind them to set up into the position that Murph has located. And then we'll possibly be hitting sleep deprivation, depending, or working on rotating shifts while in their sniper perch.
Okay, so they're going to go first, and then you guys are going to follow later, right? Am I right about that?
Yes, just, I mean, not long behind, just large amount of distance behind.
How Give me a number.
500-600 meters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't want their approach to then give away our follow-on.
Right. Okay. All right. So about 500 meters.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you guys are you're gonna head that way in the daytime shift. Is that
Correct.
right? Okay. So that way you get there in the daytime. So
Yes.
you're gonna. Okay. All right. That's what I need to know. Okay. So you guys continue the watch through the night. Whoever's resting's resting. We kind of fast forward through that. Kyle, roll me a weather roll for the morning, and then might as well roll me one for the daytime too, for the 14th of July.
A 5 and a 3.
All right, so still clear skies. So we see you guys. We see Merrick and LT head out first and get about half a click out before Murph and Emmett begin to head out. And before that, we'll go back to the nighttime. So it's the middle of the night, and we see like horses clopping along, and we see a bunch of boots and shoes and things like that just like walking along this road. We can see the sun starting to come up in the east, and they're just walking along the road, and we can't see anything else other than just like feet, but it's a whole bunch of them. And then we see them coming up at this bridge, and then in front of them we see a bunch of buildings. And we cut back to you guys. So you guys are headed west. Is that right? Roll me a survival roll.
Do you want to take it, Bruce, or
I will take it.
we're both being a D, so it doesn't matter.
A 10 and a 4, 2 successes.
Okay, so you do not get lost. And then a recon roll for observation from the first group of y'all to go that way.
Mine is the higher one. That's not pushable, is it?
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I got a 3 and a 2, so nothing.
All right. So you guys are going in first. You start to come along, and you're coming through like the clumps of trees, and going past those, that foliage, Jeremy and LT, and you guys are moving along, and you can still kind of see them every once in a while. Still, Chris, ahead of you. You're like, yep, there they are. They're okay. They're still okay. They're still okay. And you come around this foliage, Jeremy, and you can see train tracks to your west of you as you're like headed south and then west, and you can see some buildings over there, and it looks kind of like the area that Murph had described for you.
Okay, yeah. Merrick's going to keep walking straight up to the buildings, but isn't going to...
You're about 200 meters away from it at this point, so when you first see it.
He's just going to keep going up to the buildings, but not sneaking per se, but definitely trying to be as observant as possible, which is not, apparently, based upon the roll.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, just trying to be aware of what's going on and not necessarily, doing jumping jacks out in the middle of the street, but also not hiding.
Right. So you start walking closer towards the tracks, and you're still about 100 meters or so off of there, and you start hearing voices, and all of a sudden you hear some yelling, and next thing you know, there's a group of guys on horses riding directly towards you. And I'm going to move you guys over to the map.
Bruce, what are you wearing? And I mean this in the
his
least
uniform.
I mean this in the least sexy way possible.
I do have camos on, and I do have a Kevlar helmet.
Do you speak any other languages?
No.
French, don't you?
Yeah. I thought you spoke something else.
Oh, yeah,
You can
French,
read the
because
book.
I can read the book.
That's still not going to help.
Omelette du fromage.
This is bad.
Yo.
So, not only do you see a bunch of people on horses, you see some people on horses, people not on horses, and you also see groups of people out there in civilian clothes, standing out there with their hands up, and the other people to the west of them, Jeremy, that you see those groups of people have their rifles pointed at them, and they were like yelling at them, and then they spotted you guys and started riding towards you before you saw them. And these two guys here to the north start riding in your direction by the time you notice them. What do you do?
Wait, are you on the train map? Because I don't see the train map.
Oh, yeah, because you're not there yet.
That's fair.
Because you're 500 meters behind them.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I was just like refreshing my screen. So
Yep. I'll move you when you get there.
So there are... Those numbers are correct, right? There's 4 guys there, +1, +1?
Yes, that is 4 guys on horseback.
4 guys on horseback.
With assault rifles.
And the people we were going to talk to and make friends with have guns pointed at them in their hands above their head. This is bad news. Bruce, through the brush. Let's go. And Novak hauls ass back through the brush to get away.
They're gonna shoot at you before you get a chance to do that. But let's go into initiative, I guess.
Sure,
if that's what we're doing.
I mean, you put us on a map. I said what I was going to do. And then,
I thought you were going to surrender, make friends.
not with these fuckers. The situation has changed. 10. That's apropos.
All right, here we go. So 10 is going to continue to ride. So 1, 2, and then he's going to do his ride check.
Aren't horses faster than 2? You know?
No, they have a combat speed of 2. I looked it up. I did all this earlier.
Interesting.
Yep. You would think so, but they're not.
I would
thought
expect
they
it to be higher, but
I did too, but it wasn't. So, whatever.
At least a 3 or 4.
Let's see. So let me roll his mobility to go a little bit faster. He's able to get another hex out of that. And then I should be rolling higher than that. Oh, well. They will take shots at, you know what? They're going to shoot at the guy in the uniform. Sorry, Kyle. They're shooting at the American at this point. Oh, here we go. There's negatives for doing this. But they got AKs. Roll this properly now. There we go. All right. They fucking miss, but they go and shoot in your general direction, and I rolled absolutely fucking nothing. And you guys hear this, by the way. Chris, you hear those shots. Kyle, you're up.
Well, I guess we're running and hiding, so I am running towards the brush because I just got shot at.
Mm-hmm. Which way you running?
Yeah, it's a great question.
Are you running west, or are you going to run north, back into the direction you came from?
I'm going to run north.
Okay.
So I will run 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
And I will look at mobility. My mobility is an A and a B.
All right.
I got an 11 and a 3, so 2 successes.
Well, what? Yeah, okay, so you're still in open terrain. Okay. All right. Go ahead.
So 2
So you
successes.
get 2 extra hexes out of that.
And I jump into the middle of the woods.
Jeremy, I need you to keep track of a number for me, 470.
470.
That is how far away from the map the other people are. The other 2.
470 meters. All right.
470 meters.
Got it.
Jeremy, what do you do?
Novak is going to cover his retreat.
Okay.
So, narratively, not mechanically, he's going to whip up the SVD, drop to a knee, and fire at one of the guys on horseback. But since Lieutenant Bruce is his buddy, getting a bonus.
Right. -1 because he's moving.
Yep. And then a +1 for Bruce. And then, holy shit, I haven't actually fired a fucking weapon in God knows how long. I don't remember what it is for a quick shot.
-2.
-2?
Yep. For that one. I think so. That sounds right.
-2, they're 110 meters away. He is going to set Overwatch, actually. So he's going to dial in on that closest horseback rider, and when they are 2 hexes in front of where they are, then he's going to shoot them, effectively taking aim on them and waiting for a good time to shoot them.
All right, mark that location then.
I will.
If you want. Chris, you hear gunshots. Brrrah, 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 up ahead.
I guess they didn't get a good welcome.
Yeah, her too. We better get moving double time.
Yeah,
right, so
we
that's
make
your
plans.
turn.
We make plans.
Chit-chatting slowly.
Yeah, no, we double time.
Okay.
Double time to
Having a casual conversation is going to be your action.
you can talk and move at the same time.
Yep. All right, so you start moving. You would be able to get 4 hexes out of your normal movement, and you can roll mobility to go faster than that. So that would be 40 meters in 1 round, plus whatever you can get out of mobility rolls.
Let's see.
Who's your buddy? It's Emmett, right? All right,
Yeah.
well, that doesn't help you then.
12 and a 2 on the first
Okay.
mobility.
Do you want to push that?
the 2?
Yep.
No, I'm good with 2.
Okay.
I don't want to fucking roll an ankle or something.
All right, so that is 40 meters at this point because it's 2 and 2. Now for the second 2.
8 and a 2.
Do
I'll
you
push
wanna
the 2. Yeah.
Okay.
7 again.
All right, so that's another 4 hexes. So that's 80 meters in total. You're able to move. All right. Chris is 80 meters closer. That's Chris's I get 2 card. Brian, you're up next.
All right, Emmett's just going to be trying to keep pace with him.
All right.
So get 2 and then roll no modifier on that. So B and a C for mobility. That is a 10 and a 7, so 3. So that's 5.
Mm-hmm.
And then
50 meters.
Another 2. And then we'll roll that again for the second part. And
70
that is
meters.
an 8 and a 6. So 9.
90 meters. Yes. So you're ahead of Murph by about 10 meters. So 90 meters and 80 meters. All right. The other 2 guys on horseback, Jeremy, start riding closer. 1, 2. They're riding up towards the north, kind of flanking around that one. They get an extra hex out of it, and then they're gonna take some shots at you. There we go.
Bring it on, cocksuckers.
I got 1 success. Roll me a hit location.
Of course you did. Just.
All right, so you're not wearing a flak.
Nope.
You take 2 points of damage.
Yep.
So it didn't really matter, I guess, where they hit. You take 2 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, cool. And I'm gonna shuffle some more. What do you guys think of this so far? Good? No?
I don't
Not
know.
good?
Kyle's going to sleep, so.
Now I'm holding my breath.
All right.
Did not expect it to pop off that quick.
Same.
Number 10, horses, rides forward 2 hexes. Jeremy, you can take a shot.
All right. So sniper aim. +1, -1, minus. Oh no! I just have a +2 because there's the -2 was for the quick aim. So I have a +2 all around. Awesome. Fuck yeah.
Unless you're doing a called shot on one.
No.
Okay.
That's B and C.
And you can't use ammo dice.
Yeah, sure, whatever. A and a B. All right, here we go. Fuck that guy. 2 10s.
4 successes. Roll me a hit location. Because these guys actually do have helmets on.
Okay. Legs.
And you got 4 successes with that rifle? Yeah.
Yep.
So one of the riders, boof, falls off of his fucking horse and drops to the ground. And so that marker is now down. And he's fucking dead for all intents and purposes.
It hits him in the pelvis and he just blah.
Bah, off the horse. The horse continues like running off to the north. And I'll worry about that token later. And because I have horse tokens without a rider on them, because why wouldn't I?
Of course you do.
We can get horsies.
Yeah, this guy
We can eat horses.
rolls his coolness under fire, passes, continues on 2 more hexes towards you, the one guy that's left, and then takes his shot.
Roll for shit.
Nothing.
Fuck you.
All right. Nothing to do with you guys. Brian, you're up next.
All right. Yeah, I would keep moving in. So
Okay.
another 2 hexes of movement, and then roll mobility.
So 20 meters.
Yep, that's a 7 and a 1. So 1 extra.
Do you want to spend a challenge coin and push that?
No. So
I will remind you that if this is the end of the campaign, the challenge coins are pointless afterwards.
Right, I get that. Nope, I'll just take it to 3. It's
All right.
not worth
So
the
30
injury.
meters.
Yep.
All right.
And then
This is why I was asking Jeremy to keep track of their distance for me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I got it.
which I should put one more. We'll go mobility again. So another 2, and then roll mobility is a 10 and a 6. So that's 5.
All right, so that's 8. That's 80 meters in total closer. So that would be 170 meters in total, right, Jeremy?
Don't mess me up. He's 300
Okay.
meters away.
Okay. Yeah, 170.
470 minus, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
What? Oh,
So-
can I ask a quick question?
Yep.
I'm at 80 for the M60.
Mm-hmm.
So 300 puts me what? Second range increment?
Yeah, but you can't see them yet.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because of where the trees are and shit, you can't. You wouldn't be able to see anything.
Okay,
That's the
fine.
problem.
We're still moving there.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see anything until you're on the map at this point. So, yeah.
Well, I don't know where that's at. So
I know it's 300 meters away.
for future reference, Overwatch, after taking Overwatch, is there...
No, you still have Overwatch on that previous hex, so you'd have to move it to a different hex. You don't. It doesn't transfer with a.
No, I understand that.
Okay.
If I had... Would I have still had a movement to move back?
Not out of turn. You'd have to wait till your turn to move.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
was
would
trying
only,
to think about action economy as far as...
And actually, you shouldn't have got a +2 unless you were prone. Then it's if not prone, then it's +1. But we'll keep going. I'm not worried about it.
My apologies.
That's okay. All right. This other guy rides forward too. Tries to go a little bit further. Makes it 1 more hex and is going to take a shot at you. There's still 2 of them.
Miss, please miss.
It's fun. Nothing.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ. All right.
All right. And Jeremy, you're up. But you've used your slow action from this to shoot when he crossed that. So now all you have left is your fast action for this round.
Fast action, he is going to fall back 1 hex in behind this blocking terrain, so that way the second horseman doesn't have a line of shot or line of fire at him.
Chris, I'm assuming you're still running.
Yes.
So go ahead and make your rolls for that.
So move 2, and 8 and a 6. So 2 more, then 2 more. 6,
so that's
right?
40.
Well, plus then you move 2, right? So then
Right,
we're at
so
60.
it's 40. 2 successes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 2,
So 40 on
then
the first
another
roll.
2.
Yeah, 40 on the first roll, then another 2, so 60, and then I make my roll.
Yes. Yeah, tracking.
7 and a 2. I'm going to push the 2. And that's another fucking 7. Holy fuck.
Okay, so 80.
That's 120 total.
Yep.
Or no, 80 total.
No, 160. Total.
310 and 300.
I'm still 10 behind Emmett.
Yeah.
All right, so we see. Tell me what that looks like, Emmett, Murph.
Go ahead, Emmett. I'll follow you.
No, I mean, it's just he is got Psalms kind of in his arms, and he's just pulled it close to the chest and is, huffing it as much as he can.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Making sure he's, kind of pushing through some of the tall grass, and you just see the branches kind of breaking as he's kind of crashing into things as he just kind of blows through, not really with any kind of stealth or silence.
Right. Murph?
And I'd say Murph, the reason he's 10 meters behind is because he's not barreling through everything. He's trying to move, not stealthy, but just more tactically.
He's trying to be more stealthy than Emmett is, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's trying to move tactically and not just be a bull in a china shop.
Mm-hmm. Kyle, you're up.
Noticing that my buddy is fighting back,
Mm-hmm.
I will move. In cover, I'm only moving 1 and then rolling to move a second.
2.
So I get to move 2.
You could shoot.
Are you
from
trying to
cover.
hide, or what are you doing?
I'm staying
Like, what
hidden. I'm just
Okay.
moving to a better vantage.
Roll me a recon roll
Though-
for your hiding.
What you're in is not
Yeah.
hiding terrain. If you go north 1,
You could hide
would
in
be-
shrubs.
But I can shoot through it though, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, then I'll just
can
go.
shoot through any
then I'll
of
just
these
do the
things.
1 movement, just somewhere where I've got better line of sight.
All right, roll me a recon roll at a +2 for where you are.
So that would be a B and a B.
Mm-hmm. Because this is just to see if they even saw you that you were there.
An 8 and a 3, 2 successes. Or I'm sorry, 1 success. I will re-roll the other one.
Okay.
A 10, 2 successes, so 3 total successes.
3 total successes. All right. And then what are you doing? You're gonna shoot, or
Then I
what?
will drop prone for free.
Mm-hmm.
And I will overwatch the hex. I'm assuming. I'm trying to think if horses will go around this kind of terrain in front of him.
Shrubs? Yeah.
Yeah.
Or over. They can go right through it. It's not They won't stop them. They can go through any of the terrains. Ultimately, it's just if they have to roll a mobility roll through it, would it be bad? Is the thing. All right. So you're hiding in foliage, and you're going to set Overwatch 20 meters ahead of them, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that's your turn.
Yes.
All right. Round 3.
That's it?
Yeah, we're on round 3. Yeah. You guys have acted twice, and they've acted twice.
I'm kind of curious as what's going on in the rest of this hostage situation, but we'll deal with that later.
Yeah, well, they're still being hostaged because they didn't necessarily think that they needed to send everybody out for 2 dudes. You know what I mean?
That makes sense. Yep.
Nope. Jeremy, you're up.
I'm in blocking terrain. He's gonna go 2 hexes to the north, and to the, 1 to the north and then 1 to the northeast, and drop prone inside the foliage near Bruce. And
All right, roll me. I'm assuming you're trying to hide.
yes, I am trying.
Roll me a recon roll.
Okay. Recon is a B and a B. Infiltrator. Yeah. Okay. A and a B.
All right, so you move
Wait, I
forward,
gotta-
move back, drop into the fucking. Yeah, it's +2 for foliage.
Okay, so it's an A and an A. All right.
Yep. So you move back, drop into the foliage, drop prone, try to hide back there from these guys on horseback with fucking AKs.
I got a 12 and a 7.
Okay, so 3 successes. Remember that.
Yep.
All right, Chris, you're up. I'm assuming continue running.
Yep. I was running.
This is one of those situations where I was like, this is what's going on. And then you guys go, we're doing this. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah. 6 and a 3. I'm going to push the 3. And that's another 6. So that gives me 4. 6 and a 2, another 6. But I'm going to re-roll the 2, push it.
Okay.
And that's a 6. God, I am just rolling like sets.
All right, so what is that total?
8.
It was, so 80 more meters.
Yep. So that's 240 total. For me, because I went 80, 80, 80.
Mm-hmm. That's not you guys. That's not you guys. That's not you guys. Number 10. So you see him starting to reload as he's like going forward. But he does go into that hex, so you can shoot at him, Kyle, while he's reloading.
230, Chris.
Yeah. 470 minus 240. Yep. Got it. Thank you.
A 6 and a 5. I will re-roll the 1.
The 5?
Yes, a 6 and a 2. So just 1 success. Actually, I will cash a coin and I will roll a third time.
Did you roll a 1?
You can't do that. No,
Okay,
you don't
do
do
that.
that with a 1. No.
Gotcha.
You don't get to roll that again.
I'm going to give you that back.
I would love to, but you threw it out there illegitimately.
That's an illegitimate coin.
Yeah, that's your fault. I consider that throwing it away. That's on you, bud. I'm just kidding. Here's your coin back. Cheese dick, you didn't know the rules. And all right, so you hit him. 1 success. What's the damage on the weapon? What are you shooting him with?
The Dragnov.
So that's a 3-3, right?
Yep.
Roll me a hit location, because these guys are wearing helmets.
Just.
Okay. So, poof, you see him drop off. He's like in the middle of like reloading, and all of a sudden, boo, he goes off of it, and they're gone. And that horse and can just like starts heading southeast. And I'll worry about those tokens later. But that's the end of that. So when it gets to your turn, you don't have a slow action anymore. You just have a fast action.
Gotcha.
But we'll worry about that in a second. Brian, it's your turn.
All right, we're moving. So that's 2. Mobility is 4 and a 3, so nothing on that. I'll push it. Pushing the first one, that's a 3 and a 4, so nothing. So that's 2 only, and then the mobility second one, so that's 4 and 8 and a 7, so that's 2 more. So 4, 5, 60 total. So that takes me down to 240.
Jeremy, how far are they both away?
Murph is 230. He actually started to pass Emmett, and Emmett is at 240.
Okay.
So 230, 240.
Okay. See, you already went. Kyle, it is your turn now. But all you have left is a fast action.
I will move my Overwatch to 2 hexes in front of other horse.
That rock is blocking terrain.
Yes. So you technically can't move into that one.
But you could still...
Or shoot through it, either.
You could shoot him, actually.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'll just
take.
take a quick shot, which is a -2, correct?
No, because all you have left is a fast action, and you already shot this round. That's your slow action. You just have a fast action.
You
can't shoot with a fast action.
You could set Overwatch with a fast action.
Yeah, you could set Overwatch on his hex, but if he moves at the end of this round,
1 hex in front of him?
No, I'm saying you could set Overwatch on his. Yeah, you could. Can you see 1 hex in front of him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, if he rides directly towards you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. 1, 2. All right. So that's everybody. All right. Going into the next one.
Adam, could you, I don't know if it matters or not if you put the map layer on the map, or I don't know if you want to keep that secret or not.
Here's the thing. They're not there yet.
Okay.
It's your guys' fault for splitting the party. Jeremy, you're up.
Okay. Novak heard Bruce take a shot, so he's going to actually set Overwatch on the flank to the west. Mm-hmm. And if they come around to flank, he's going to take a shot at him.
Yep. All right. Kyle, roll me another recon roll, but flat. This was because you shot.
1 success.
Okay. All right. That's... Oh, wait. Okay, yeah. All right. Chris, you're up.
More running.
I get to remove an initiative card out of this. That's fun.
You won't believe it. 7 and a 2. Gonna re-roll, pushing the D12.
All right, so Murph's running along, taking off, trying to get into the fight.
That was only a 2, so I only got 3 on that one. Desperately. No idea what the fuck's going on either.
You keep hearing lots of shots happening.
Yeah, 6 and a 4, re-rolling the 4. It's another 6. So, total of 7.
All right, so 70 more meters. How far away is he, Jeremy?
160.
Yep.
All right. You guys start hearing gunshots from in the buildings there.
Oof.
I mean, we're not there. We can't see shit, but I in my head, I'm...
More gunshots. Like here. Brah, 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 brah. Kyle, you're up.
I will give it to Emmett.
Okay. Emmett.
Ooh.
It's okay. He's waiting for his shot anyway. He's waiting for this guy to move so he has his Overwatch on him.
I just thought you had to, like, yell it or be within voice.
I think you do have to be within...
Yeah, you have to be within earshot or line of sight, I thought.
Yeah.
And I will aim and fire.
I think I forgot to make you roll close under fire, Jeremy, but that's besides the point. We'll worry about that later when you got shot.
Oh, yeah, you totally did.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it now. We're well past it now. I mean, you can just keep doing your Overwatch, Kyle, if you want. Like, that's fine, too. Like,
Yeah, I'll just keep doing the same thing I was doing.
yeah. Or you could... Nope, you can't give it to Jeremy. He already went this round.
I rolled the coolness. We're good.
Okay. Gunshots from the town. That horse and rider, the two, they begin riding towards you, so they do go into your Overwatch location, Kyle.
Flat roll. Or is it negative 1 for moving?
Well, you're prone. They're moving. So -1, whatever the range is, which I think is your second range increment. So that's another -1, but you get a +2 from the sniper aim. So unless you're doing a called shot somewhere.
Nope, flat.
Okay.
A 2 and a 2. So I'm going to reroll.
Mm-hmm.
A 7 and an 8. 2 successes.
One of those guys drops off the fucking horse. Wow.
And if I'm doing a flat recon, 2 successes.
Yep. Okay. I mean, he actually already noticed where you were.
Okay, sorry.
That's why he was riding in your direction. I mean, it's fine now. I wouldn't worry about it. So that was 1, 2, and now the one guy that's left is going to take shots at you.
I mean, 100 successes.
Yeah. Oh, I need to subtract that one too. I got 1 success and a bullet die. So that's 2 successes. So roll me at hit location.
Legs.
That is... wait, these are AK-74s. So that's...
Shooting through trees isn't partial cover or anything?
I already took the negatives off of it.
Oh, it's negatives. It's not damage.
Right.
Damage
Unless
reduction.
you said you took cover, but either way, you can't there's no cover in foliage. You can do that
so
in trees.
The AK-74 is 2 damage, 3 crit.
All right, so you take 3 points of damage, so it's a crit. Roll a d10. No, roll a d12. Roll a d12.
A 4 on a d12.
All right. So that's a 4 on the normal crit table, not one of our fancy crits. To the legs, you said?
Yep.
Broken shin bone. Can't run, only crawl.
Oh no. That's the worst for like the runner in the party.
Yeah. Here, horsey. Coolness under fire?
Yes, coolness under fire.
1 success.
Okay, you are not suppressed. All right. And that would be the end of this turn. Brian, you're up.
All right, we're moving. That's 2. And then that's a 6 and an 8. So that's 2 more. That's 4. And then 2 more. That is 5 and a 4. So nothing. I will push that. And that is a 6 and a 2. So that is 7 total.
Are we even again?
Jeremy, how far are both of them away now?
You said, Brian, what was your total?
7 total, so that should put me, 170?
170 is accurate. Yes, sir. I got distracted in my own business. No, Murph is leading by 10 meters, 160, 170.
Okay.
All right, we're at the end of the deck. Here we go. Back to the beginning. Oop. What is this, round 4 now? Round
5. Top of round 5.
Okay. Here we go. Kyle, you're up.
Overwatch. 1 hex in front.
All right.
Because that's... Or do you think that goes through terrain?
That's a line judge call.
That's why I'd like to add.
I mean, can you see him?
Oh, yeah.
Then you're fine.
Okay.
If you can see that hex, you're fine.
I think I'm back into a normal range increment now on this next shot. And I am thinking thoughts to the horse to try to telepathically get it to come get me.
All right. Brian.
Okay. All right, so that's 2. That's an 8 and a 2, so that's 1 more. I will push it. That's a 9, so 4. And then 2 more. And rolling for mobility. That is a 5 and a 9. I will push the 5. 4, so 4 and 3, another 7.
Okay. How far away is he, Jeremy?
100 meters.
All right. Nope. You guys still hear gunshots happening from inside, like back there in the village. And you see people dropping from that group. Jeremy, you see boop, 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 some of them dropping.
Okay.
Yep. I'll worry about that in a second. Chris, you're up. So
right.
Murphy's still running too with Emmett, but trailing a little bit behind.
Just wanting to get in the fight.
Yep.
11 and a 6. So that's going to move me 5. And then a 6 and a 3. So let me re-roll the 3. And I got another 3. So 8 total again.
Puts you at 80.
Yep. Another 80. So that should leave me, 80?
Yes, you're at 80.
Are we, if we're 80, or if I'm 80 back, am I like in sight-ish?
Of them, but you can't see what's happening here yet, so no.
Okay.
Because I actually measured to where this is visible. You know what I mean? Like that.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah. Like, remember where you started on the map? That's where I was measuring to. From where they...
I understand now. It's not to them, it's to sight of them.
Right. All right. I get 2 already went.
Yeah.
That one already went. Jeremy, it's your turn.
Merrick is going to shift his aim and his overwatch and shoot the last guy on the horse. Or attempt to.
Uh-huh. Moving. So, -1.
-1. Defending my buddy? Does that still count?
Sure. Why not?
Okay.
Sure.
Well, I'm just clarifying. Just want to make sure. I already cheese-dicked a couple things on accident, so. All right, so that's a C and a B. Hopefully that works out. I got a 3 and a 5, and I'm going to push it. I got a 5 and a 1. So it takes 1 point of reliability.
Mm-hmm.
Can I give him a challenge coin?
Not now, because the 1 was on
Not
the
now.
second roll.
Yeah.
You can only do the 1 on the first roll. The challenge coin doesn't let you roll a third time. Just change the 1 from the first roll so you can roll it for the second time.
Well, that's not as fun.
Yes, it is. Normally, you wouldn't get that at all.
That's not even a thing.
Yeah. That's just a thing I added to the game.
I want
'cause
extra
it's
rolls.
fun. You get an extra roll. That's the point. All right. Yeah, let's move in. And move. Oop, nope.
Can you coolness under fire a horse, or does the horse drop prone? How does that work?
You shoot the horse. That's
Yes.
Brian, you're up.
All right, round 6. We are at 100, so 2 more, and then that is a 10 and a 6, so 3 more. That's 5.
Uh-huh.
Another 2, and then a 10 and a 3. I will push the 3, a 2. So
You're at 10 away.
All right.
yes,
Hold on.
10 meters.
I know where you're at.
Watch. Emmett's going to come in and be like, I win.
gotta get
You
there
guys are
first.
dumb. I don't know why it took you so long.
There you are, Emmett. I mean, Murph's technically not right there, but you're literally right there. That's where you're at the end of your turn. Can you see? I mean, you can't see anything, but
Yeah, I don't-
that's where you are.
Okay, yeah, I see it now.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you just barely got on the map. Jeremy.
Ref for note, I did not hide my shot at the horseman.
Okay. I'll worry about that in a second.
Okay.
I mean, either way, he now knows where both of you are. So,
Sure.
Jeremy.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yes.
I'm going to
That's
shoot
right.
him again.
All right.
I'm sorry. I didn't know what was happening here. And I'm going to use 1 ammo die.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, it's not worth it. I'll just do the regular. I got a 3 and a 5 again. So I'm going to push it. And I got 2 5s.
All right, so miss completely.
Completely different
Emmett,
dice.
you do hear the shots coming from the foliage off to your right, to the southwest of you, like over in, basically southwest of you is where you hear gunshots coming from. Chris, you're up.
Alrighty. 8 and a 6, so that'll be 4 total. Oof, a 4 and a 5. I can push that. 7 and a 1.
So you take, was that your pushed roll?
Yeah.
All right, that 1, you take a point of damage. Tell me what that looks like.
Almost getting there, right? So because he ended up getting 7 total. Almost getting there, trying to strain it. He just steps on a root, between a root and a rock, and twists his ankle because he's running
Trying to
hard,
catch
not
up with
looking at
Emmett.
it. Yeah. Not really not moving as tactically as he said he was, and and just lost his foot, twists his ankle a little bit.
Yeah.
Methodically.
How far back is he, Jeremy?
10 meters.
Okay, then I'm going to move Chris over to the map right where he is.
Yeah, I think we're even with each other again.
Yeah.
Yep. And there you go. All right, that was your turn, Chris. You're now on the map. All right, you guys still hear gunshots happening from in there, but this guy rides forward 1 more hex. And you just shot at him, didn't you, Jeremy? No.
Yeah, I shot at him twice.
Last round. Yeah.
Now I shoot at him.
Yep.
2 3s. So I'll re-roll. A 1 and a 5. No successes.
Oh, no.
And your weapon takes a point of reliability.
Fine with that.
Okay. All right. So he still continues riding forward, and he's going to try to move a little bit closer to you guys because he doesn't know the other people are there. He gets 1 extra hex out of that, and now he's going to take another shot at, let's see, Bruce or Novak. Novak this time. No successes, but I got a bullet die. So roll for cool instead of fire, Jeremy.
All right. That is an A and a D. Let's see. Is that pushable?
No.
Okay. I'm suppressed.
Okay. Kyle, your turn came up, but you already just used your slow action to shoot at him, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so you got a fast action. What do you want to do with it?
I will overwatch and wait till next turn.
Okay. Where are you going to overwatch?
Right on the hex he's on. So as soon as the next turn starts, I fire. Is that how it works?
Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. Actually, yeah, you can... Did you put it right on him?
Right on him.
Okay, so yeah, you can shoot right at the beginning of this round.
2 successes.
Oh yeah, he's fucking dead. And Chris, you're up first.
Okay, still can't see shit, so he's just going to keep running forward.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can't even see where they are.
Right. Well, I mean, you know the gunshots are coming from... You can hear them shooting, what you might presume is them shooting from the foliage just southwest of you.
But still going to run southwest through the foliage?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess I should just move.
Well, you'd move 2 first into the wooded one.
Right there, yep.
Which is a -1 on your mobility at that point. Okay. If you want to go extra from this one turn.
So change it to a B and C. 8 and a 1, so I cannot push the 1, so I can only move 1 more on that. So that puts me there.
Yeah. Roll recon roll. You know what? I'm going to say you see Bruce. You see Bruce just to the south of you.
Okay, because I still have another mobility, I can move up to him, right?
Yeah, totally.
Okay. So he gets up to Bruce, and he's like, what the fuck's going on?
They fired at us the moment they saw us. I've been hit. We knocked down 4 of theirs. Horseback riders, but I'm hit bad. I can't walk. I can't run.
Horses? Who the fuck are these guys?
I think we got in the middle of something. Our timing again was awesome.
I guess my movement is all my turn, but he at least narratively tries to take a look at his leg for him.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Did you get hit?
Oh yeah. Big shot
Kyle.
right to leg. My
Few quick words. Kyle, you're up. It's your turn. I'm just trying to prevent long, drawn-out conversations during a gunfight.
My leg shattered. So
it's your turn, though, Kyle.
Yep, I'm trying to think. I will begin crawling backwards.
All right, so you crawl backwards further into the tree line.
Yeah.
Brian, you see LT crawl back towards you. You see him come crawling out of the foliage.
Okay, so he moved back towards me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, does that make it my turn then?
No, I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
You see him crawling back towards you.
Okay.
Is that the end of your turn, Kyle?
Yes, that's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to crawl
All right.
out.
Chris, you can see the people down there, moving out. The people that are all lined up around there, obviously have their weapons out and you can see bodies on the ground around there. You see one guy here that's kind of running back to the east. You see another guy that's here kind of headed down the train tracks, headed north. And this other guy that was kind of pulling around this building here trying to get away. But you see a whole bunch of other bodies here in between this. And you see this too, Jeremy, as the horse riders that had been riding at you guys are now gone, then these guys are starting to flank out. The other people with the rifles that were there are starting to flank out. Each one of those that's marked with a +2 is because there's 3 of them, obviously. That's what's going on there. And now, Brian, it's your turn. LT just crawled out of the tree line towards you.
All right, Emmett would move up. So to where he could actually possibly see something.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm moving into trees, so I get the 2, and then what do I do for mobility? -1 or -2?
In the foliage, it is -3 in foliage.
-3?
Yes, -3.
All right, that puts me down to 1, 2, 3, so double D. All right. Ability 5 and a 6, 1 success. So I get 1 more. And then I will use my other action to just move basically up to the edge of the tree line and drop prone.
Okay.
So wait, I crawl out like half dead, and you're just like, peace?
Yes. I'm after whatever's behind you.
Emmett, you look and you see the same thing I described to them. You see the people that, like, you can see the other guys flanking out with the assault rifles. You can see a bunch of bodies there. You can see people kind of running away from there. Going along the train tracks, you see someone crawling. And you recognize that it's Keanu.
You're a monster.
That's awesome.
If you or someone you love is struggling with combat-related PTSD, please call 877-717-7873. Again, that number is 877-717-PTSD. Or you can visit online ptsdusa.org. That's PTSD Foundation of America. If you call, you'll be immediately connected to a combat veteran who understands those experiences. And if you go to the website, they have in-person groups scattered throughout the United States. And if there isn't a peer group near you, they have online peer groups. Again, that's PTSD Foundation of America. If you're struggling, you don't have to go it alone.